Hey guys, Laura here and welcome to another GLC video on my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you highlights from another tournament that I did a few weeks ago. This was the Cardboard Warriors GLC tournament where I actually came second place. So I'm going to be showing you all the games leading up to the final. So hopefully you enjoy all the matches that I'll be showing you today. I used my dark deck once again in this tournament, however I tweaked it a little bit from the previous GLC video that you would have seen on the channel. I removed my Crobat line and replaced it with the Lipard line, which just gave me a little bit of extra draw support. This deck is one of my favourites to play in the format. Also, on the same day that you're watching this right now on YouTube, I'm actually taking part in their GLC series, which I will be streaming on Twitch as well. So if you head over to twitch.tv/rosiedroid and hit a follow on there, at around 7:30 PM GMT, I'm actually going to be streaming all of my games from that, and I'll be posting highlights to YouTube later. So if you miss out on the stream, don't worry, because I will be posting highlights here a few days afterwards. Anyways, with that said, enjoy the games, and I will catch you all in the next video. So we are against a dragon deck. So I'm going to Trainer Mail. I'm going to grab myself a Pierce for next turn. That's about all I can do, unfortunately. Oh, Gatejaw. A card I know very well. Okay, so we're going to Pierce. So we're going to grab my Syrian Quillfish. So we'll bench the Quillfish and we will put an energy onto the Coughing. So we'll go for Ascension. We know that Easing is in there. So we've got a Quick Ball. So they've attached the Aurora energy. They still haven't got enough to do Berserk. Okay. We could get rid of the Gatejaw Bog now. I'll Lost Vacuum. I'll get rid of my Escape Rope. Energy onto the Quillfish. And we will poison the Dramper. So I think you can do the Berserk now because of the Rainbow energy. We don't top deck anything really great, unfortunately. So what I'm thinking is we fight in Fury Belt here, put the energy on the Quillfish. We can then hit him for a knockout, I think. Alright, he also just attaches a fight in Fury Belt and passes. I'm going to put the Spiritomb down. I will use the Building Spite, just in case we manage to draw into anything else. And we will Rolling Tackle. Oh, Guzma. That is fine by me, because obviously we've got the air balloon and the float stone. So I will retreat to my Quillfish, and that is game. GG's to my opponent. So we draw. We've got our Overquill. That's great. I'm actually going to make sure that we have Wheezing. We'll grab the Lipard anyway whilst we're here. We'll do energy onto the Coughing, and we'll do Ascension. Get the Wheezing out. Oh, why did you do that to me? I mean, we might get a better hand out of it. Oh, we get a Nest Ball and stuff. That's fine. I can deal with that. Right. Let's go and get Krogunk. If he's not prized. He is prized. I guess we'll get Spiritomb. We'll go for the Building Spite. We'll go Pierce. We'll go and grab our Overquill. And we'll grab... Let's grab the Hiding Energy. We'll go into the Overquill. Get Guzzlord starting to power up, I guess. And we will just... poison the Dramper. Alright, you're going to boss up my Spiritomb, I guess? Oh my Guzzlord, okay. So, yeah, we can retreat out. Let's go into the Overquill just to... we'll go Sonya. I'm going to grab a couple of energies, I think. I think we've got a nice board setup going. We'll energy onto the Guzzlord, keep getting him powered up. I'll do one more Building Spite, because I'm not seeing too much going on. And we will just poison him a little bit more. Okay, so he's got rid of his own Lost City. Each basic Pokemon in play in hands and each discard pile of no abilities. That's fine. It doesn't affect my my Wheezing. It just affects Spiritomb. It's going to end me again. Ooh. That Necrozma looks nasty. What do I want to do here? I'll take that Cape of Toughness off it, actually. Let's go for Tate and Liza. And we'll shuffle our hand back in just to see if we can get anything for the Guzzlord. Okay, we can get the Hooper, but we will poison him again. Oh, I do love that Bird Keeper full art. That looks so nice. Yep, so he's going to get the Necrozma out, which is not what I wanted. I'll get the Wheezing up. We'll put some poison onto this Necrozma. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want that. That's a shame. That's okay, though. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring up the Spiritomb, use Bird Keeper, bring up Hooper. But obviously I need to use Dark Patch first. So we'll Dark Patch, get a basic energy onto Hooper. We then Bird Keeper into Hooper. So I'm going to Ordinary Rod for some Pokemon. I'm going to get the Guzzlord back in. Kind of want him for the late game. Quick Ball away. The Ultra Ball. grab ourselves the Guzzlord. Bench the Guzzlord, attach the double colourless there, and we'll Assault Gate, knock out his Necrozma. I'm tempted to Cynthia just so that we've got these in the deck. So this might be a tough one. This guy's got a really nice setup going on. So yeah, obviously I can't bench the Moltres because then I don't really have energy to accelerate to it. So I'm going to Cynthia, see what we can get. We've got the Chaotic Swell, so that might be useful to do just because we can then use Spiritomb again. Let's level ball, grab a Purloin, bench Purloin. I'll use one more Building Spite. And I've just realised that he's not affected by effects. We've got the knockout there anyway. Okay, so we can Raihan onto Spiritomb here. I think that might be our play. But we'll Lipod first. I guess we'll Raihan Spiritomb. We'll go for the letter, I think, maybe, here. Because I do need some energy to power up Moltres, so... bench the Moltres, attach both of these to the Moltres. Let's do the trade. We'll trade Cynthia and Caitlyn. Keep the research for next turn. That's fine. And we'll do, let's see. So Anguish and Cry, 30. So it's doing 100. That's not enough to knock out the Garchomp. So I'm going to have to do this one more time. Get the knockout on the Garchomp. This is a fairly close game, actually. We've got the twins, so that'll be helpful for Moltres. It's a shame that we've got the Krogunk prized, because that would have probably helped when we had Wheezing out, but it's going to be a tough one to get out of, I think. So he's putting the Fury Belt on there. He's getting the Raihan, so he's kind of expecting a knockout next turn. He's going to go down to one prize anyway, so let's go for the Moltres. Pokegear. Nothing valid. We may as well get rid of the Toxicroak now because he's not going to be useful. Got the Cape of Toughness, that'll be nice. We've got a boss as well, but is it worth it? Is the boss worth it? No, I don't think so. I think because he got ahead in the prize game, I think this was a tough one to crawl back from. Yep, so he's going to Raihan. He probably has the energy in hand as well. Yep. There you go. Alright, GG's. GG's. Okay, this is not a great start, but because we're going second, we can get Piers down, so... Okay, we are playing a fighting deck. Let's get PLs. Yeah, I think we've got this, you know? Right away. I'm fairly sure we have. Bench the Hooper, attach the energy to the Hooper, we scoop up net the Spiritomb, bring that into the active, put that down just in case. GG's. GG's. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was very quick. So yeah, this may be the final game. It may not be, because depending on how it goes, we could make top cut. But there's a lot of people on the 2-1 at the moment, so we'll see. So I think based on the deck box, we're playing a metal deck. What isn't fine, though, is having to start with my Moltres, so I can't accelerate its energy. Okay, so let's go for an Evo Incense. Let's have a look through our deck. We have the Overquill. We have our Krogunk line. We don't have our Wheezing line. I'm going to Ultra Ball away Dark Energy and the Evo Soda. And I will grab myself the Quillfish. I'll bench the Quillfish. I'll attach the Twin Energy to the Moltres. And I will pass turn there. There's not a lot I could have done there, and obviously with turn 1 I can't use a supporter card, so I can't boss up anything. This Q-Fan is a tanky boy. That is a very cute bit of artwork, but he is a tanky boy. So I'm going to evolve the Overquill, I'm going to attach to the Moltres. I can retreat, and I'm going to discard the Twin Energy. I'll then Dark Patch onto the Moltres, and I'm going to poison the Q-Fan. But he's got the Evo Incense, so he's probably going to get the Copperaja, which is another tanky boy. Oh, what does the Metal Pan do? Takes 30 less damage. Okay. I'm a Bird Keeper, and I'll poison you again. Well, if I can find an energy, I should be okay, I think. So I'm going to Marnie, because it'll do 70 if I can find an energy, and that'll give me the win. But I could also... I've got my Hooper. Let me train a male. There we go. Professor's Letter. I think we've got this, guys. I will Professor's Letter, grab myself some Dark Energy. I will attach to the Moltres, and I will Fiery Wrath. Luckily, we've got the poison damage. It's a good job I didn't miscalculate that, eh? But GG. GG. So, we are 3-1 now, which means we might be top cut, depending on how the other results go. We are in top cut. So there's no timers, I believe. Yeah, untimed matches. So yeah, we're officially in top 4. Let's go. I will actually put this on the bench. just in case. So we've got a psychic deck here. I love the name of this move. Blair. So yeah, I think this is a best of 3. Let me see. Yeah, single elimination, best of 3. So if we win this, we go into the final. So I'm thinking my plan here. I've got the type advantage on this Shuppet. If I can get into a... I mean, he's going to realise that. He's probably going to switch over. Okay, we got the research though, so that's handy. So we can... Yeah, what I'm planning to do here is just use building spite and just hit on the weakness. But obviously now that he's retreated, Comfy isn't weak to dark. So okay, let's see what we can do here. So we can definitely put the coughing down. We could vacuum that U-turn board actually, but that would mean having to get rid of a boss or the ordinary rod, because we do kind of need the research. However, I'm happy to do that, so I'm going to ordinary rod that, put that in the lost zone. I'm going to research here, and that is what I want to see. I'll escape rope, bring up the coughing, give that the float stone, retreat into the spiritomb, building spite. We're going to hit this for weakness, attach the energy, and anguish and cry. So there's a couple of things we could do here next turn. We could do ball guy, get the wheezing, and do some poison shenanigans. However, we could also just keep that spiritomb there. Right, we've got a Mewtwo. That is okay. If I do that, so that is 60, 70. That's not enough to obviously knock it out. Right, I'm going to ball guy here. I'm going to grab all of this stuff. Although I might want my wheezing actually. So let me get my ultra ball instead. I want to do some poison shenanigans here. So I can do my poison shenanigans, which is fun. Let's nest ball though and get some backup on the bench just in case. So we're hitting here 30, 60, 70 onto the Mewtwo. Yeah, sod it. We're gonna let's do some poison shenanigans, shall we? I'll tell you what, we will do this. I will discard the level ball. I will grab the research, and oh, that's what I want to see. That is what I want to see. So what I can do here, I'll retreat into my spiritomb. And he hits for weakness on the Gengar. So I just need to do this. I'll do a little bit more here just in case. And we'll hit for the knockout. Oh, he's going to Guzma me. This might not end well for me. What can we do here? We've got a couple of options here. We can Guzma and bring up one of his... I could bring up that Mewtwo actually and knock it out. That is very tempting. So I think I'm going to do that. And we'll go for... Let's do this. I like this. I like this a lot. Right, that's fine. You can damage my Guzzlord. So, Krogunk. I think I'm going to pierce here. Perfect. That's my out. I'll attach the hiding energy here. Free retreat into the Hooper. Boom. We're in a good position here. So yeah, if this guy doesn't have an out, then we win game 1. All I need to really do here, I can just bring up the Spiritomb. Alternatively, I could also just bring up the Wheezing and just poison him. I have multiple ways that I could potentially do this, but it depends on what he does here, obviously. But I'm massively in the lead on the prize race, so I'm feeling confident. Yes, the Sableye. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the Lost Zone stuff, but he's not got enough in the Lost Zone, so I'm not worried about that Sableye. But I will still probably try and get it up in the active. Okay, I didn't realise he had enough in the Lost Zone, so this is bad news for us. This is very bad news for us. We might not have a good out here. Right, there's my Wheezing and my Guzzlord. Let me think. What do I want to do here now? Obviously, I could get the Spiritomb out, but then I need to discard my energy. So I might as well evolve. So I'm going to put them all back. Why not? Put them all back into the deck. And then, yeah, I could just attach, retreat, hit him for the knockout. So I think I'm going to do that. Retreat into the Spiritomb. I will shuffle back in my hand, though, because I do want an out for next turn, just in case. Oh, perfect. Caper Toughness. Go for Professor's Letter. I don't have many more energies left. Yeah, I've got 4 in the discard. Yeah, let's Anguish and Cry for the knockout. Okay, he's getting rid of my cape. That's fine. I don't know what this guy's going to be doing here. I think he's trying to look for a way to get the Gengar. See, a lot of these cool cards I've never seen before. There's a lot... the thing is with this format as well is that you can play like really old cards. So some of these I've never seen before in my life. Oh, the cheeky sod. Gonna put me down to 1 card in my hand. Oh, it's a Marnie. That's fine. I can deal with a Marnie. Yeah, this guy's really trying to get something. I don't know what he's going for, though. Ah, there's their out. There it is. They can scoop up the Comfy. Bring in the Gengar. And I think this might be bye-bye Spiritomb. This is a bit of a sticky situation for me here. If I can find an out, that'd be nice. I don't know if I'm going to get it this turn. Go for the Incense. Grab Quillfish. Oh, do I go for the Pokestop? Sod it. Why not? Oh, okay. This might be a little bit helpful for me. Pokegear. I'll grab my bird keeper for next turn. Ah, air balloon. Don't think we have this though. Not yet. This might be frustrating if I can't get this after all the work I've put in to get down to one prize card. Oh, he's got the Sableye again. This is not good news. He's gonna get me back down to one card in my hand. Literally, all I need to do, guys, right, if the board stays the same, just get a dark energy onto this Hooper, retreat, and I win round 1. That's all I need. He's making it very difficult for me. But the odds of me drawing into it are very low. Oh, okay, I'm going to Pokestop again. Oh, I think I've done it. BS Seeker, grab the Piers. I think I've got it. I think I've got the win. We can grab anything really here, and I grab my energy. Yep, this guy knows. So we retreat here, and yep. So that was the win, and he's gonna go first. So we're gonna play again basically because it's a best of 3. So yeah, if we win this next game, we're in the final. If we lose, we've got one more game. And he's starting with Shuffit again. Right, so we're getting a brand new hand. That Mars Shadow is awful for turn 1. Okay, so we'll do Building Spite. I'll also put Purloin on the bench. I'm going to Bird Keeper into the Spiritomb. Draw 3. Right, Colrus. Okay. It's Chimecho. I can't play any Pokemon that has an ability from my hand. That is fine by me. I will Sonya. I will put Croagunk and... or do I want the energy at this point? I think I want the energy at this point, actually. I've got a lot of weird prizing as well this game. I'm going to put the Hiding Energy onto the Guzzlord, so I'm doing 60 at the moment. What I might do, actually, I'm going to Lost Vacuum my B-String. Get rid of the Floatstone. Ain't no free retreat shenanigans no more for you. There we go. Oh, I need to watch out for that. That is a nasty card that he's just got. Oh, they're going to do a Lost Vacuum on me now. Oh, they're doing it on the Pokestop. Interesting. There's the spell tag. Yeah, they've got 10 in the Lost Zone. That's what I thought they would do. This Sableye is a beast. So yeah, when I knock it out, it's going to do 4 damage counters. So I need to be careful of that. Especially because I've not got like a Cape of Toughness on my Spiritomb. See what he does with his damage counters here. He could easily knock out my Spiritomb for sure. Knock out the Purloin. Oh, he's just going to put all the damage on the bench. All right. Interesting. So there's not a lot I can do on my turn here, unfortunately. I can Dark Patch onto the Guzzlord, and I can attach to the Guzzlord because I have a feeling... then again, it's probably going to knock out. So I think that's game 2 done. So we're going to go into a decider now, if my maths is correct. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Well, I say we're good. If I don't draw anything here, yeah, that's it. Yeah. If I win this game, I'm in the final. If I lose this game, I'm out of the tournament. Here we go. Either way, I get prizing, by the way. So, right, I win the coin flip. That's fine, so I get to go second. And I prefer to go second. I can't believe I've actually made it to top 4 in this. I don't know, you know. It just shows how good this deck can be, though. There's not going to be many changes I need to make to make it, like, perfect for the way I play. Oh, okay. Oh, no, my Hooper is too high HP. It's too high HP. I was going to look for my Hooper, because my Hooper can actually win me the game. Bear with me. I get my Hooper, I get my energy. I think I've got this, guys. Hooper, energy, Floatstone, retreat, attack. GG's. We are in the final. Here we go. This is the final. So it's another best of 3. So we'll see how this goes. I like going second with this deck for that reason that you saw in the final little bit there. If I get that off, it's so good. Okay, so he's got the Subble line as expected with water. So yeah, this is a water deck, and water has a lot of cool cards in this format. I expect to see maybe a Kyogre. So yeah, at the moment I don't have anything like else to put on the bench, which is bad news because obviously if he knocks out my Moltres, I lose because I have no other Pokemon. But he hasn't really started off brilliant either. So all I can really do here is just go for the Fighting Fury Belt, add the energy there, and I'll pass. Because unfortunately none of these cards help me. And I had to start my Moltres because I had nothing else. Abyss Hands Octillery. Got the Dive Ball. So all I can do is just bench my Hooper. I could switch, but then I don't have an energy, so I kind of regret adding that energy there. That's kind of a misplay, but is what it is. I guess, like, if he knocks out my Moltres, I've got the Rhyhorn. But yeah, you can see it's not going very well for me at the moment, unfortunately. He's getting his bench set up. I haven't been able to get anything at the moment, but yep, see, still nothing. I guess, like, I can't even, like, manually retreat either. Yeah, I'm just not getting the cards at the moment, but it's okay. That's why it's a best of 3. I'm just happy to have gotten to the final. Like, I really am. Right, let's level ball for something. Can't really level ball for anything great, though. I guess I could get my Spiritomb out, start putting some stuff onto that. But that's about all I can do at the moment. Oh, there's the Starmie. So he's going to get rid of my Hooper, I'm assuming. Oh, no, that's just GG straight up. Right, game 2. We've got a little bit of a better hand this time. Right, Nest Ball. Got our Spiritomb, we've got our Hooper, we've got the Moltres, but obviously it goes straight to the bench, so we don't want to use Moltres. We could go into our Hooper. No point getting the Spiritomb. I think the smart move actually is getting the Purloin because we've got the Lipard in our hand. Yeah, I'm going to boss up this Basculin. I'll attach to my Krogunk, and then we could Evo Soda next turn. But obviously we can Lipard as well and get some draw support here. Okay, Evo Soda. Oh, he's not in the deck. No! I didn't check. Let us just trade. Evo Incense. I'm gonna grab the Overquill. Crumbling a little bit. We'll give ourselves Tantalizer again as an option. He's gonna Guzma. Okay, he's just gonna lock us in. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to Ball Guy. I'll grab these. Oh, Quick Ball. I'm going to grab my Hooper. That's Cape of Toughness onto the Hooper. I'm going to trade Tantalizer back into the discard pile and hopefully get an energy. Not the energy that we want, unfortunately. I'll use my Level Ball as well. And I'll grab the Coughing and I'll put him on the bench just in case we get the Wheezing. But that is about all I can do in this situation. I think my best shot here is I'm going to get some more draw support. So I'm going to Cynthia back in the Guzma because Guzma's quite a good card. I don't really want to discard it. I think I could also Birdkeeper. So I think I'm going to Birdkeeper here actually. Get the free cards. Nothing. Okay. So I will trade the Sonya for an extra 2 cards. And I get an energy. Thank goodness for that. I don't know where all my energies are. He's only got 30, so I could switch into something here. I could also draw some extra cards. I think I'm going to Cynthia and Caitlyn here. I'm going to discard the Rescue Stretcher here. I'll grab the Birdkeeper. Draw 3 cards. Pokegear. Got the Piers. That's also an option. I could manually retreat here actually as well. So I'll trade... I could trade the Dark Energy actually because I can get it back with the Dark Patch. So I can Dark Patch onto the Guzzlord. Oh no, I need the Dark... I need the energy there, but I guess I can discard the Twin Energy because I'm not manually attaching. Do this, and then I'm going to have to do this, unfortunately. Retreat with the Twin Energy, and I'll just lunge for 30. Get the knockout there. Got the Hiding Energy now, which we can put on Guzzlord. So Guzzlord should be ready next turn, given, you know, if there's no disruption from my opponent. Unfortunately, the VOD audio is muted at this point. However, all you need to know is that I Birdkeepered back into my Guzzlord and attached the Hiding Energy and knocked out his Kyogre, taking 2 prizes instead of 1 thanks to his attack. Sadly, the VOD is also muted here too. However, what I decided to do in my next turn after he attacked my Guzzlord was Guzma into my Hooper, swapping out his active as well for the Starmie, and at this point my opponent decides to scoop and we go into the 3rd and final game of the final. Oh, I love that card. That's so cute. I've never seen that card before. Yeah, our guy's getting set up. So, yeah, even if I lose here at this point, like, coming second in a tournament is really, really good for me, you know. I think this is my 3rd GLC tournament that I've ever done officially on Limitless. I've had a lot of fun tonight. Okay, Ball Guy. Our Quick Ball is prized as well. Right, Nest Ball. Let's go get our Hooper. Level Ball, grab the Coughing. Bench the Coughing. I'm definitely going to be retreating into the Hooper. I'll energy attach here. I'm going to Ultra Ball away, the Evo Soda and Scoop. And I'll grab the Quillfish as well. Give myself some options next turn, you know? And we'll Assault Gate for 90. Okay. I need to top deck something good here, I think. Lost Vacuum. Not really what I want, but that is okay. So we may lose Hooper here, but that is okay because the Dark Patch will be on. So what we could do if we don't get disrupted, but he's already played a supporter, I'll put Moltres in the active if he knocks out my Hooper, and then I can Dark Patch onto the Wheezing and start doing some poison shenanigans. Although actually the better option might be for the Overquill because it doesn't cost an energy. So that way I could promote the Moltres, retreat into the Overquill, Dark Patch to the Moltres, and then just, yeah, get him for poison. That auxiliary is so good. Really, like, weird art, though, I find. He's got the Starmie boy out again. Oh, okay, we might be able to just Cynthia here and then maybe get a retreat with a float stone. Maybe not. Let's Seeker. Grab Cynthia again, and I could Lost Vacuum his stadium away, but I guess it's not really doing anything right now. So, kind of in a bit of a sticky wicket here, just allowing him to get his board set up. See, now, even if, as well, if he knocks out my Hooper, I can just Raihan. And what I might do is promote the Overquill, and I'll still put the energy onto Moltres, but you're a good boy, Hooper. I'll probably put him back in the deck, actually, with Stretcher. Yeah, that's Raihan. I'll attach to the Moltres. I'll go for Professor's Letter, I think. Well, Professor's Letter. Get a couple of energy. Manually attached to the Moltres. I could put the float stone onto the Overquill actually, just in case I need to get him out. I'll rescue Stretcher as well. And you know what? Yeah, I'll Lost Vacuum his Brooklet Hill now. And then I'm going to poison him. So that knocks out the Articuno. Right, there's Blastoise. Has he got a rare candy in hand? No. But he is going to get the knockout on my benched Pokemon. Oh, no. That is a good clutch with Kyogre. Okay, that's kind of changed my plan now. Get the Guzzlord down. That's Piers. I'm going to grab the Hooper and I'll grab the Twin Energy. Get the Hooper down. Twin Energy onto the Guzzlord. And I'll poison this Kyogre again. Yeah, there's the rare candy. Yeah, he's going to put the energy back in and he's probably going to try and Aqua Storm for the game, which is very highly likely. Oh, he's okay, so he's down to 1 prize. Oh boy. The chances of me getting this now are very, very slim, but I don't care. Like, I've had such a good time tonight. I really have. I'll do both. Get some energy back in the deck just in case. Just keep poisoning him. There's my Toxicroak. So yeah, I think this is game here. Can't see a way out of this for me, unfortunately. Yeah. That is GG's. I kind of figured that was going to happen. But second place, I will happily take that. But that deck is insane. Like, wow.